Hello guys, over the past month I've been working on one of the most ambitious projects that I have ever attempted, bigger than anything else I've tried before, and it has taken countless hours and I've only scratched the surface. As you guys know, the last two episodes were all about gathering resources and building farms just to prepare for this moment. And let me tell you guys, this project is a challenge on its own. Like, I have never tried nothing harder than this. In terms of difficulty, this one ranks pretty high on my list, but I won't place it at the top just yet, just because I know there will be more farms that are coming in the way that are going to be way difficult than this one. This one is hard, but it's not the hardest one that I will eventually make. So with that being said guys, let's go ahead and start with the gameplay. Alright guys, so what exactly am I building? Well, as you guys know, this is a mega storage system. This is the best design I could find for my world and what I need. The design is from Kasim. His original video will be in the description down below. Now, I would like to talk about why I chose this specific build. The first and main reason is the storage space. I wanted something that virtually guaranteed that I will never run out of room. In fact, it might be even too much storage for a single player world, and honestly, I love that. Yeah guys, I don't know, I just have issues. Don't blame me. With that being said, the second reason is that I'm not really good at redstone. Like, I need to watch a tutorial to make a simple clock. Troubleshooting it gives me way more knowledge than anything else, and since this is such a complex and repetitive task, I thought it would be a good learning experience. Another great thing about this design, and something I really saw potential on, is that this build is fully customizable. I can go with whatever design I want. I don't feel as limited as with other designs. With that being said guys, there is a harsh reality about this whole thing. The build was a little bit too much for what I was used to. I was not kidding when I said I have never built something this complex, and it really took a toll on me. I decided to finish this build in 2 weeks, and with this type of designs you kinda have to be patient. I overworked myself and I couldn't finish it. I underestimated my own abilities and I had to make a harsh decision. I either uploaded this video in 2 months, or I advanced what I thought it was necessary and move on, and that's exactly what I did. Now guys, regardless of all the bad things and all the things that happened, I still feel like this is a really special video for me. So to make it even more special, I decided to do something that it might be childish, but it's just something I really wanted to do in my world, which is do a pixel art, but not just any pixel art. You guys will see, this is one of my favorite characters of my entire life, and I'm just so excited that now it's immortalized in a build inside of my world. So with that being said guys, I'll leave you with the build. I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, and I'm about to finish here with the design. And I have to admit that I actually messed up twice with that design just because I messed up with the alignment. But regardless guys, I was able to fix it. And right now I'm putting the very last blocks that I need for this design. So let's go ahead and finish this up. I don't like need that much. I'm pretty much here at the top. So let's go ahead and place the last blocks that I need. Switching between so many blocks is a pain. Like it's literally the worst thing. But regardless, guys, I was able to complete this project. Hopefully, it looks good. I have not seen how it looks so far, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna look really good. I saw like it's because the thing is that I can only see half what I'm doing, so I was not able to see the entire design until now. So with that, I should be putting the last blocks here. Let's go ahead and complete the design. Let's go ahead and place this here and over here. And let's go ahead and finish that up. Just like that. Now I have a rocket, my last rocket actually. It's right here. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and take this with me. And as you guys can see, it's kind of long. I'm not even gonna lie, it took a while, but as you guys can see, this is the final design. Oh, it looks actually pretty good. That looks beautiful. That looks amazing. So that's what I'm gonna see every time I go into my storage system from now on, which I think is actually a pretty good thing. You cannot see it because of the end portals, which is kind of a shame. But regardless, guys, this is the final product of my design. I hope you guys liked it, and let's continue with the video. Guys, one more thing before I forget. I captured this zombie right here, which was pretty cool. It was a full iron zombie, as you guys can see. Luckily, I had a tag on my ender chest, so I was able to keep it. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show that off a little bit. I usually don't, capture zombies or anything like that. But that one caught my eye, so I decided to keep it. Guys, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I lost all my nether armor and my elytras and all my stuff when I was digging the space for the storage system. This was when I was digging with the TNT. A creeper blew up right next to me just when I was placing the TNT. Really unlucky. And I ended up with only one elytra left. So what better way to end this episode than with a elytra hunt to end. So I already fixed my elytras. And I already gathered all the things that I'm going to need for this trip. So I'm going to go and I'll see you guys in the end. Alright guys, so I've been flying here for a little bit. And I was able to find a fortress here. This one unfortunately does not have the elytra, which, it's pretty unlucky. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and loot it just to see if we can find anything useful. Okay, a little bit of gold, a little bit of emeralds, and that's going to be enough for this one. I don't even know where I got an iron sword from. I'm thinking it was probably from the copper farm. But regardless, guys, I'm going to keep flying here until I find another one. Hopefully with better loot and with the elytra. Alright, and just like that, guys, I was able to find a fortress with a ship. Oh, is that a double one? Please tell me that's another one. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we're not that lucky, unfortunately. But let me go ahead and turn this down because I went ahead and crank it up a little bit just so I wouldn't have to be guessing so much. But regardless, guys, I'm gonna try to get the elytra and then loot all the structures. So let's go ahead and get this one first. And actually, okay, let's kill this guy. Awesome. So unfortunately, guys, I didn't come as prepared as I thought because I completely forgot about the the shulkers. I didn't got any shulker boxes, so I'm gonna be a little bit limited on the amount of space I can carry unless I found a ender chest. If I can find an ender chest, then I'm pretty sure I have shulker boxes there. But regardless, guys, there you go. I was able to get my elytra finally. So this is the first one. I'm aiming to get about 5 elytras if I can. I don't think I'm gonna have enough rockets to complete all the 5 elytras that I need. And I've been flying for like for a while now, so not able to find a fortress like in the longest time. But hopefully this is enough. If not, I'm gonna try to keep at least one stack to fly all the way back, since I am pretty far away already. I'm gonna go ahead and loot the rest of the structures, and once I found another flying ship, I'll be right back. All right, guys, and just like that, it was actually really close to the other one. I found another, you know, I found another fortress with a ship, so I was pretty lucky. I honestly didn't see it. I don't know why it didn't render the first time. I guess I was just not close enough. But regardless, guys, I was able to find another one. Like I said, I'm aiming for 5. Hopefully, I can get to that number. But I think I might able to make it. The only thing that I'm kind of like worried is that I'm already like out of space. As you guys can see, I'm pretty much already out of space completely, and I'm not even this is my first fortress that I go to. This is the second one, and I'm already completely out of space. So unfortunately, I couldn't. I did look, but there's no chest here, so it's looking pretty. It's looking pretty bad. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Um, I guess I had to do inventory, man. Just something I did not want it to do. Let's go ahead and put this back here. But yeah, it really sucks. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I really don't want to go back with only 2 elytras. So I'm gonna try to work something out. Hopefully, I can throw some of these. Like I don't need most of these things, like there's a few of them with curse banishing, like this one. Although it's pretty good, but I'm gonna have to throw some stuff away. At least if I only have to come back with just 5 elytras, that's all that matters. So for now, I'm gonna keep it just like that. I'm gonna try to just keep the best that I can find. And if my inventory gets filled, well, it is what it is. I cannot really do anything about it right now, since I don't think I'm gonna go back. Or maybe I am. I don't know. If I found one of those gateways, I'll probably take it, and then just go somewhere else. Just because it would be a shame to because I know I'm never gonna come back to these ones. So I'll probably do that if I do end up finding end gate, which I most likely will. So with that being said, guys, I'll be right back. All right, all right, guys. So pretty lucky here. I was able to find not 1, not 2, but 3 fortress on the end, which is pretty good. I was actually kind of getting worried that I was not gonna have, enough rockets for my full trip. I was aiming for 5. I already have with this one and the one behind me. That should be 4 already, pretty much secure with the rockets that I still have left. So I'm feeling pretty positive. I do think I'm gonna have enough for all 5 elytras that I need. Can you please die? Thank you so much. That guy had unlimited health for like no reason. Anyways, guys, I don't know if I should keep the saddle, because I know, stuff like the saddle, like the fish and stuff like that, those are things that I can just farm. But I don't know if I should keep them or not. As well with the emeralds, the saddles, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep them, unfortunately. I just don't see, I just don't see myself riding a horse anytime soon. So let's go ahead and keep the. I'm trying to. If you guys notice my inventory, I'm trying to keep the diamond more than anything else. Just because that's what I'm gonna use. I really don't want. I really don't like the curse of banishing on any tool, or curse of binding or anything like that. So I think in this occasion it's fine to leave that one there. Just because I don't think I'm gonna be able to use it in any way. I can already see myself, throwing it away anyways. So let's go ahead and get the other 2, and then I think I'll just come back once I already found. Oh my god! I guess I'll come back once I found the 5th Elytra. So I'll be right back, guys. Thank you. All right, and just like that, I'm already at my last stop that I'm gonna have to do, and I got another ship right next to me. I thought for a second that maybe I hooped around and got to the same one that I was already at, but I went ahead and double check, and that one is new and this one is new. So I'm actually gonna return with 6 elytras in total, which is amazing, guys. I cannot be more happy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and loot the entire fortress from this one and this one, and then once I'm finished with that, there's no way there's another one over there, man. I don't think it has a ship though. Yeah, that would have been too crazy for my last, for the last stop. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and loot everything. Then I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I got exactly. So I'll be right back. Can you die, man? Thank you. All right, guys, we were able to make it all the way back to our base, and just wanted to show a little bit of the loot that we got. We got all the 6 elytras and obviously the 6 dragon heads, but I also got this sword that it was pretty good. Actually, I could not believe it when I got it. It's a sharpness 5, looting 3, mending diamond sword. Like that's how I found it. I have not touched this sword. I also got the silk touch efficiency 3 and breaking 3, which is also pretty good. And the rest of the loot, I just put it back because there was nothing too impressive to show. As you guys can see, this is all the tools. I mainly kept diamond tools. All the iron tools, I just pretty much just didn't get them. I didn't see a point on that since I do have an iron farm, but I do not have a diamond farm. So, I took priority on the diamond tools. Yep, all the rest I just left it on the chest. I don't know how I forgot to bring shulker boxes to my adventure, but regardless, guys, it was pretty successful at the end, since we came back with 6 elytras, which is pretty good. I'll go ahead and try to get them all to mending, and I'm breaking 3, like get the 6 elytras enchanted. But with that being said, guys, that was pretty much the trip. Alright, guys, and that pretty much completes the episode for today. Please, guys, if you enjoyed it at least a little bit, give it a like, and until the next one, peace.